Hey, ladies and gents. Time I check in again. I haven't done this in quite some time. Um, 1,700 people. 1,700 people. That's awesome. I could not believe that. I couldn't fathom that when we first started this fun ride we're on. Um, Unbelievable in my books. I'm so impressed that there are other people out there that just like to have fun. We are not professionals by any way, shape, or form. We have some really awesome people, multi-talented people, people that don't appreciate their own talent. But again, that's not what this page is for. This group, this group is for just everyday people likes to have fun. Um, that's what it was meant for. That's what it was started for, and that's what I strive to continue to make it. Um, I don't want people feeling inadequate. I know we have a lot of people who still just kind of hang out in the sidelines. I understand that. I understand that we still have people that are a little bit nervous. I'll say that I am one of the most nervous people, the most anxious people that I know. As you can tell from my public speaking point of view, I'm not a speaker. That's not what I'm good at either. But you know what? We have a lot of people in this group who just love what they do and love to share it with the rest of us. And a lot of us just love to see that. I love to see people open up and finally put themselves out there. It's the group is for that purpose. You should never ever find anybody giving you criticizing anybody. We crack down on that. This is a positive group, and we want to keep it that way. We try to keep everyday events. We try to keep politics, religion, all that fun stuff. We try to keep out of it. This is simply a place where we can all go to get away from the everyday grind. If you had a bad day, you had a crappy day at work, you had a crappy day at home, whatever, you pop onto the group, you watch a few people play a few songs, and normally you can improve your mood pretty quickly over something like that. So kudos, I appreciate everybody that posts in this group, and again, let's keep everything positive. Encourage people. Like I know that we even with the challenges that we put out there every couple of weeks. The challenges, by the way, have been awesome. I mean, we get a lot of positive feedback over those, but we get a lot of people who still only tune in to watch instead of participate. Great. I mean, that's awesome too. We need that participation as well. But you know what? For all the effort that people put into putting out the posts that they do put on the group for challenges or for the everyday stuff, take a minute to not only give them a like, but give them a positive comment, give them some feedback. That's everybody likes encouragement, and that's why this group is what it is the positive feedback, the encouragement of others. I want to see people open up. I want to see them not only participate but grow. I mean, we all love the encouragement, and no matter how good you are, encouragement still goes a long way. Um, with all the events over the past couple of years, basically a worldwide shutdown. A lot of us have had some time to spend. A lot of us have been affected negatively by world events, and this is a place where we can just go to get away from all that. Um, put on an upbeat, happy tune. Listen to Shell rip off a couple of songs, and if you don't even smile when after you've watched the video that Shell puts up, then you need some help. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. She is one of the most positive people I've seen, post in the group, along with everybody. I'm not just singling her out, but she's just the one that comes to mind right away when I say that. Unbelievably talented people we have in this group, and some of them don't even realize how good they are. And again, they're amateurs, and they don't strive for fame or fortune. They just do it for fun. Elizabeth, we whenever you put an album out there, I want front row tickets to your concert, and I want a signed album. Patrick, same with you. Like, I want a signed autograph album when you put one out there. You guys are definitely talented enough to do that, and I appreciate that you guys just do it for fun. But you know, you guys are definitely talented enough, and I'm glad you pick our group to share that with everybody. Lukey and Jules, you guys. I cannot begin to explain how important you two are to keeping this group running. Between the three of us, you know, we've always got stuff on the go. We're always busy. There's always something. Work keeps us busy. Everyday life keeps us busy. And when I'm not available to look after things, you know, as frequently as I used to, then it's good to have you guys there to back me up and to be able to put videos through and keep an eye on things. You know, I won't say we have a lot of rules. I won't say it's policed, but it's looked after very well to make sure everybody stays positive, and we're not. Nobody deserves to have negative feedback on something that they love to do, and I will do my best to make sure that stays out of here. Again, it's a getaway from the negativity of the everyday, and I would like to see it stay that way. Yeah, so basically I just wanted to pop on here and give you guys an update on the 1,700 members. Would love to see it continue on, and I'm sure it will continue on. For all of you who are part of the group, share it with your friends, your families, your acquaintances, your work buddies, whatever. That is how we continue to grow. And not that we need more people, but the more people that participate, the more people that like it, the more people that have fun, the better it's going to be for everybody. Like, let's keep this train wreck rolling. Let's put it that way. I will do my best. Again, I'll do my best to make sure that we keep everything on a positive note. Lukey and Jules do the same thing. We stay in contact pretty regularly. We're all on the same page. You're not going to get different answers or different reactions from either one of us. We are kind of a united front, and we all share the same values to keep this thing rolling along as it is, and you know, to just help us keep the momentum going. Continue to post. You know, the challenges are great every couple weeks, but we appreciate everybody that posts almost on a daily basis. Post when you can. Don't think that you're obligated. But you know, if you do have time and you're recording stuff, like, don't be afraid to just pop it on there. Well, if it's approved, we get it on as soon as we can. Obviously, there are sometimes, you know, we do have some rules that do apply, and sometimes the songs are kind of against the rules, and we don't put them through. But even the rules are very, very fair for everybody. We are not professionals. If you're looking for fame and fortune, if you're promoting your new album, if you've got a video and it says all new original video for my new single, chances are that's not getting through. If you want to promote your professional stuff, there are many other places you can do that. This is not a site for that. So bear in mind, you know, that is one of the rules. Is we are all amateurs, and we're not here to promote. We're not here to make money off anything. We're not here to promote merchandise. We're not here to. I've seen a few people who pop on here, and all they want to do is they want to make album covers. They want to promote contests. They want to promote live shows from certain bars, so they're promoting bars and things like that. Again, that's not what we're for. I can appreciate if you do that stuff. I can appreciate. I've done live shows too. I do live shows for the place I work for seniors. I know we have other people that do the same thing. There is a difference when you're trying to promote an establishment such as a bar, and you know, we're not going to put that through. bars have their own ads, they have their own promotions, they have whatever. So if you want to do a live performance, that's great. If you're promoting a bar, sorry, it's not going to happen. I hope you understand the reasoning behind that. Is, you know, we all have our own things to look after, and to the few rules that we have are pretty standard, I think, and they're pretty simple to follow. If anybody has ever contacted in private messages, whatever, promoting some of those things or asking for monetary compensation for anything like that, please let me know ASAP. Please let one of the other guys, Paul or Julia, know, and we will keep that out of the group. We will get rid of those people as soon as possible. We don't want people being pestered. We don't want them being driven away from just their enjoyment of amateurs. So again, I know I'm rambling on a little bit, but again, I just wanted to pop on here and I want to thank everybody for the 1,700 members. Let's keep things going. Let's keep it positive. I want to, if I could, I'd personally thank each and every one of you who continue to make this the great group that it is. I've been parts of other ones before, and once you start letting the negativity in and the negative feedback, then it ruins the entire group, and people will run away in droves. That is not what we want. We want to continue for this to be a getaway, a positive getaway, and you all can help us do that. You can help us by positive comments and continuing to post and keep everything upbeat. And I love the fact that the group is so versatile. As most people know, I do a lot of country music. I do a lot of older stuff. It's what I grew up on. It's the stuff I love. Reminds me of my dad every time I play stuff like that. Play a lot of the stuff that he used to play, and he is kind of the reason why I do what I do, and I like to do what I do. Just brings back a lot of childhood memories, and I'm hoping that same thing happens for the rest of you when you're watching stuff on here. But the versatility, like we have people who play rock, we have people that play just about everything. The instruments that people are on here with is unbelievable. We have flute players, we have piano players, we have harp players, we have ukulele, bass players, drummers, guitarists, mostly guitarists, singers. We have, if the ultimate thing would be one day, if we ever do get together, we could put together one hell of a group for performing. Again, that is someday soon. I really hope that would come to fruition. We'll hope and pray that does come true. And if we do decide that, I'm hoping that a lot of people will be able to make it. It's very difficult when you have a group with people from all over the world to decide on a certain place, because obviously people have to travel, and some people have to travel way farther than others. With the state of the world today, there's a lot of people that simply can't afford it, and that's kind of why we keep the group going. Is we can't all be together in one place, but we can still basically be together at the same time, watching the same things in different parts of the world. Which is awesome with these challenges, that when the release happens at a certain time, it's different times all over the world, but we have everybody sitting there at the same time watching these videos as they're being released. So it could be 1 o'clock in the morning for some people, it could be 4 o'clock in the afternoon for a lot of people, and just know that there are a lot of us sitting there staring at the same screen, watching the same things at the same time. That again is it's almost unfathomable for me, but I know it is something that happens, and I start seeing the feedback pour in right away as soon as we start releasing those videos. So again, from myself, I'm sure I speak for Lukey and Julia at the same time. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate what all of you guys bring to the table. Keep it up. Let's keep this thing rolling along, and someday soon. And again, here's the 1,700 members, and let's shoot for 1,700 more. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Someday soon. Play on, everybody.